Okay, you see this one right here? This used to be Hard Rock Cafe, and I don't know what it is now, but it's like right next to the Morpheus. But this little thing right here, and then it changed ownership about a year ago, and it says the Countdown. So I don't know. The Countdown, City of Dreams, must be related to that one, and then, or this is called the Countdown now. But that used to be Hard Rock Cafe. So I think what we'll try to do is see if we can get into it, and let's see what happened to the Hard Rock Cafe. Just kind of letting you know that used to be a swimming pool up there. That was like, you see all that palm trees right there? That was all the outside part of a swimming pool. We'll just see if we can get up there and just see what it's up there now. Let's go check out the room. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, so we're down below the what used to be a Hard Rock Cafe. Letting you also remind you, it's also COVID-19, so there's no tourists really. It looks like we won't even be able to get in here. There is something else over here that we probably could get into. I'll probably end up coming out over there anyways. So let's see if we can get in here, check out the Countdown, and see what happened to what used to be the Hard Rock Cafe. So looks like now they have, this is kind of cool right here, 65322, and then this is actually way up on the top too. They'd have these little things that look like they're changing the numbers. Let's just kind of take a look at that. And actually before, like I remember maybe 2 to 3 years ago, maybe 3 years ago now, they had this way up at the top that overlooked the whole city on a very large scale. So it looked like they were preparing for New Year's Eve. So yeah, now it's I think it's all digital design. So pretty cool. Yeah, you can imagine. So when this first came out, it was really kind of mind-blowing, because it's like, oh, it looks like they're changing it every 2 seconds for New Year's Eve, right? Because I think it started maybe like December, maybe 3 years ago. So yeah, those would stay the same, right? Because that's the Countdown, and these would be the minutes. Let's just see. I'm gonna kind of find out. Is the Hard Rock Cafe closed? Is there anything up there?
Yes, some starter and restaurants there.
Okay, second floor?
Yes,
Okay, thank you. So let's go take a look. So yeah, actually, that's pretty cool. So this second floor, looks like there's gonna be some restaurants up here, so we're gonna take it out, take a look and see. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go to the second floor then. So there's no tourists anywhere. There's dancing water. So there's theater here, dancing water. And we are going to go up this one. So dancing water is another thing that's kind of gone now. So in the past, oops. Oh, I need a key. Oh, there we go. In the past, dancing water was, I would see all the people when they get out of work, they would go to some bars that are in Taipa Village. So they would go there like in big groups, very, very large groups. And felt like every day of the week almost. When they get out of work, they would go there and enjoy. Oh, okay. But now, of course, they're gone. Like, they're not, everything is canceled basically. So this one is City of Dreams. Okay, well I guess this is attached to the other one then. City of Dreams and the Countdown. It looks like they're still a little bit open. But yeah, this used to be really filled with people. They'd have like some artwork that was on this side, but all that artwork is gone now. Still, there's some artwork right there. I gotta explain this one. Used to be some different kind of artwork that was very interactive for kids. But now that's all blank walls and something totally different. And then this one right here is an autistic kid in Macau. I think this is his artwork. I could be wrong, but there's an artistic kid who does, you know, really strong details. And let's kind of look real quick. but he's kind of well known, and he's like a teenager, kind of a young guy. Maybe now he's like 19 or 20 now, maybe. But he started this work as a teenager, and I think that that's him. I could be wrong, but they put his work in different places in Macau, so I think that's his work. And it's like really intricate, kind of captures the feeling of Macau. Okay, again, it's COVID-19, so there's no tourists, no foreigners. I think there's some people coming in from the border, tourists, but I'm not really sure. Hello. So, but basically there's hardly anybody around. Let's just see. But it looks like they have, there's a pork chop bun right there. These are really well known in Macau. A lot of tourists eat those, and those are actually pretty tasty. This used to have a lot more detail too. But and there used to be all kinds of really cool stuff to attract attention. But yeah, all these things are empty. These are also really overpriced too. The prices are really high in here. So actually when it was grand opening of this maybe 3 or 4 years ago, maybe, it was kind of popular briefly, but I think it's like only tourists really come here. So yeah, this soup, 138, 178. Probably get it for half price somewhere else, but I don't know about the quality. Quality could be really good, so maybe it's worth it. I'm not sure. Starbucks. Hello. Yeah, I think we also had some plans to make it into kind of a party place, but that never really happened either. I think partly it's because the prices are so high and restaurants are so expensive. And this place never really got off either, but it had like some cool this is the Galleria. This is the largest beauty department in South China. So and then it says down there. Actually, I have walked down there, and it's kind of like a big shopping mall. So I'm not gonna go down there, but I just want to show it. And then there's also something called Cubic, and Cubic I believe is also closed. I heard that it's closed down. I think this is Cubic is like a big dance area, so that was also part of this too. Yeah, Soho was what that other place is called. So yeah, there was Soho. Dancing Water, which is I think they're all gone. So yeah, I was kind of saying briefly that I used to see them around town, all these people that were working for that. They go out later after work. I don't see any of them around anymore, so I think all the foreigners kind of left, and then now the work visas are not being renewed, so they can't get back into the city, and the cities are blocked for all the foreigners anyways, so nobody can really come in or out. So actually I'm gonna try to go up to this pool, because this used to be where the Hard Rock Cafe is. May or may not be able to, so I might end it there. We'll see. Okay, there is what was the gym. So the Hard Rock Cafe used to be downstairs, and there was stuff like that, but that's all gone. And then there used to be a swimming pool, and let's just see, looks like it's all gone. 8 to 4. Either that or I'm sure it's gone. Looks like it's gone. Because it used to have all kinds of stuff here, and then basically this pool is completely empty. But yeah, before all this had like sand and all kinds of really cool stuff everywhere. There's some of the sand to the left, but there used to be sand over there too. But then anybody could come and eat like a lunch here. You could also drink beer, like in this space right here. And there was a bartender, and they were there all day. And then anybody else could use the pool, and I think it was like maybe 25 American dollars for the day or something like that. But you'd get all kinds of people, or people that stay here as guests. But you get this kind of rooftop view up on the 3rd floor. And yeah, this is where the Hard Rock Cafe was, and a really cool little spot. But yeah, this was gone before COVID. They already stopped using it, even at that time. So anyways, we'll kind of conclude right there. So this is, yeah, this never really, well, anyways, this is basically the reality right now as of today. It could all change again in the future, but that's it. So we're gonna end it for this little area. Hope you enjoyed it. This is the entrance to the one that I was just in. So there's a casino right there, but we're not gonna go in that one today. But this is, I think it's the one that I was in with City of Dreams, and I think it's part of City of Hard Rock Cafe as well. There's a casino inside, and it looks like it's kind of Yeah, actually, I think in the past I've seen a lot more lights, but it looks like maybe there's a lot fewer. There are people walking around, but it's closed anyways. Some tourists walking around, but it looks pretty quiet generally, so I'm not gonna go in. But that's also part of it. And we're just gonna show you some of this cool stuff like this. So anyways, usually you'd have all kinds of buses and taxis. There's a few taxis way down there, but generally things are kind of shut down. And I kind of want to get over to this other one before it gets dark. There's a couple other stuff I want to see beforehand. All right.
Chiquinha, Chiquinha.